Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a save or splurge. Today I'm going to be covering skincare because I tend to use higher price skincare, luxury skincare, but that does not mean that the only good skincare out there is high price. So today I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite products in my routine currently that are either high priced or affordable, and showing you guys different options, and also telling you guys a little bit about how I go about deciding whether or not I'm going to spend a lot on something or decide to go a more inexpensive route. So if you'd like to see this video, then please keep watching. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, comment down below if you want to chat, and also subscribe, of course. If I keep popping up on your recommended feed, why don't you just go ahead and click that red button down below. I put up new videos twice a week and I talk about all of my favorite finds. So let's get into my favorite finds today. So first I want to kind of tell you guys how I go about deciding how much I'm going to spend on a product, or whether or not I'm going to go for something a little luxurious or something that's everyday and affordable. For myself, certain categories are just not worth spending a lot of money. Those would be cleansers, eye creams, sunscreens, and sometimes a moisturizer. For me, I want to spend more money on products that are actually going to be absorbed into my skin. We're talking moisturizers, sometimes serums mainly. Those are the pricier products that I like to have in my collection. Now, at the end of the day, it's going to be a matter of your preference. I am not here to tell you how to spend your money. I have always just enjoyed more luxurious products, and there are two main reasons for that. I know a lot of people think, oh, you just like something because of the name or what have you. Packaging plays a huge role in whether or not I purchase a product. I am every marketer's dream. If you wrap something up in a pretty bow, you bet your bottom dollar that I'm gonna want it. So packaging plays a huge role. Also, the scent of a product. Even though I am very acneic, I have hormonal acne, I don't have a sensitive skin type. I usually don't have any irritation. So I love a scented skincare product. You guys know that I enjoy fragrance, and I also enjoy it in my skincare. It's not a deal breaker for me, but if a product is pretty and it smells nice, I'm gonna want it. So that's how I go about deciding how much I'm gonna spend on products. First, I want to share cleansers with you guys. I have my favorite cleansing balm ever. About a year and a half ago, maybe, I stopped using makeup wipes because they're not that great for the environment. Instead, I started using a cleansing balm. My current favorite is the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm, and I love it because it smells nice. It has a great texture. It's not too thick. It doesn't feel like lard on your skin, and it gets everything off your face. It's perfect. Now I actually have to give a shout out to you all because you all put me on, but there is a cheaper alternative, and it is the Inky List oat milk, not milk, I keep wanting to call it oat milk. It's the oat cleansing balm, and this I want to say is about under $10, while this is around $35. You do the math, but this is amazing as well. Now you're going to see me reference the Inky List a lot in this video because the Inky List is one of those brands that I work with that makes such great products, and they're also affordable. This is a product that is often raved about on Sephora's website and here on YouTube. It is amazing. Now, I do find that I have to work a little harder with this product to get my mascara off, but if you don't want to spend $35 on a cleansing balm, which I get, definitely check this out. They also have it in a smaller travel size bottle, which is great. I also do love that this is in a squeeze tube because y'all know that I'm really weird about touching weird textures. It's a fabulous alternative to the Pharmacy Green Cleansing Balm. Okay, next, let's talk about hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is one of my holy grail skincare ingredients. It is one of my top 3. Hyaluronic acid is a humectant. It helps to draw moisture to your skin. It should be applied to damp skin, and it helps to increase the moisture barrier of your skin. Hyaluronic acid is one of those ingredients that I think everyone should be using in their skincare routine, especially during the winter because our skin can become really dry and dehydrated. Now, what I'm currently using is my newest skincare product from Youth to the People, and this is their triple peptide cactus oasis serum, which plumps, firms, and hydrates your skin. It has 4 different types of hyaluronic acid, peptides, and cactus serum to really improve the texture of your skin, to help plump and firm your skin, and I love this. It is so amazing. It really helps my skin retain a lot of its hydration. Now, I think this product is about $40 to $50, kind of pricey. I love the way it feels on my skin. It just makes my skin juicy, but if you you don't want to pay that high price, the Inky List has you covered. So this is the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid, and this helps to hydrate your skin. While I enjoy this serum, I mean, let's face it, the packaging is cute. It's a blue bottle. It reminds you of hydration. This Inky List Hyaluronic Acid serum is a great second best. It features pretty much the same texture. It's just in different packaging. Now, a pump is something that I just need in my skincare or my foundation. It's the ease of application. It's everything to me. But I also understand that that's not important to everybody. So if you don't require pretty fancy packaging, this Inky List Hyaluronic Acid is amazing. You get the same amount of product in both brands. You just decide which one is worth it for you. Okay, next I want to talk about acne treatments. I do have hormonal acne, and I have tried everything for my skin, including Accutane, which, as you can see, has not worked. So acne is something that I struggle with daily. Two of my favorite products of the moment, one is the Paula's Choice Azelaic Acid Booster, and the other is the Succinic Acid Treatment, once again from the Inky List. So the Paula's Choice 10% Azelaic Acid Booster was my holy grail when I tried it. It kind of reminds me of benzoyl peroxide, but it's more effective for my acne. This has azelaic acid, salicylic acid, and licorice root, so it helps to lighten your pigmentation. The salicylic acid helps to deeply exfoliate your pore, and the azelaic acid is really effective at clearing my blemishes and all texture. The only problem is that this is so amazing that it's often sold out everywhere online. I want to say it retails for about $35, but I love this product so much. Now I'm on a no buy this month, so I said, let me go into my skincare arsenal and see what I can use for my skin. I found this Succinic Acid treatment and I love it. Now the only con for me is that it smells like sulfur. And if you're an acne sufferer like myself and you've been to the dermatologist, you would probably use sulfur products for your acne because they are really great at drying out your blemishes. This smells just like sulfur. That's really the only con for me. It's also a green cream, so if you are more fair skin, you might be able to see it on your skin. I love this. It really helps to flatten my blemishes for under $10. This is really effective. So you decide, do you want to spend $35? Or do you want to spend 10? Now, the one thing that I will say is that for the Inky List products, usually they don't have multiple active ingredients. So this actually has succinic acid and salicylic acid. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. I like both of these products, but I do have to say that wearing this night after night, the scent kind of does get on my nerves. Okay, let's move on to my favorite moisturizer right now. You all know that for years, probably for almost a decade, I've been using the Belif Aqua Bomb. Now, the reason why I love this so much is the texture. I traditionally have really oily skin, so I can't wear something super creamy and emollient during the day, even though we're experiencing drier, cooler weather. So this is a gel cream. It is formulated for those of us with my skin type. It also has an amazing scent. It smells like ivory soap, which that will be a complete turn off to some people. I realize that, but I really enjoy the scent. Now, a lot of the times with scented skincare, the fragrance is going to dissipate as soon as you apply it onto your skin. So you don't have to worry about walking around 30 minutes later and smelling ivory soap. But the Inky List recently came out with this Omega Water Cream. It's a lightweight moisturizer. And these are almost the same product. Once again, you don't get the fancy packaging with the Inky List or the nice fragrance, but if you are looking for an amazing moisturizer for oily skin during the cooler months, she's your girl. The Inky List sends me products every so often, and this was one of their newer products that I tried. As soon as I applied it to my skin, I said, oh wait, this is the Belif Aqua Bomb. This is amazing. This is second best to my Belif Aqua Bomb. Once again, it really comes down to packaging and the fragrance. I was highly impressed with this moisturizer. Okay, now we're going to get into cleansers. Now, like I said, cleansers are one of those things where I don't like spending more than $30 because at the end of the day, you're rinsing it off. So there are a lot of pricey cleansers that I've been gifted by brands that I wouldn't necessarily repurchase because for me, they're not exactly worth it. Currently, my favorite cleanser is the Clean Skin Club You Do You cleanser. And as you can see, well, or not, I am right there with my bottle. I'm almost out of it and I will be repurchasing this. So this is a cleanser formulated with white tea, niacinamide, and honeydew extract. It makes my skin feel amazing. I think this is a great cleanser for those of us with oily skin because it's like a frothy foam. It helps to deep cleanse my pores. Niacinamide is also great for oil production. So if you have oily skin, you're going to love this cleanser. It's in a glass bottle, which I don't like, but it's frosted so I can get over it. All in all, I really enjoy this cleanser, and like I said, I will repurchase it. And I promise you guys, this video is not sponsored by the Inky List, but I'm open, okay? The Inky List also has amazing cleansers. So the two that I really enjoy, one is the salicylic acid cleanser because I have really acneic skin, and the other is the hyaluronic acid cleanser, and this would be for overall hydration for this time of year. So these cleansers both come with 5 fluid ounces, while my Clean Skin Club cleanser comes with almost 4 ounces. You be the judge. Do you want to spend upwards of $30 for a cleanser, or do you want to spend, this is probably around $10. When you're buying the Inky List cleansers, they're not going to have fancy packaging. These feature a flip top cap. Not my favorite. I require a pump. I just feel like we need to make life more simplistic, but you don't always have to have something fancy and perfect. These are amazing, effective cleansers, and they're under $10. Perfect. Okay, next I want to talk about sunscreen because this is something that I'm really a stickler about. A few years ago, I started wearing sunscreen religiously. I have always been told to wear sunscreen from my dermatologist, like I said, for decades, and I was never that girl because having oily acneic skin, finding a perfect sunscreen is hard. It's really all about texture, but I have 2 choices for those of us who are oily and acneic. My first is my favorite. This is the SkinCeuticals Daily Brightening UV Defense Sunscreen SPF 30, and this helps to brighten and even your skin tone. I actually received this sunscreen from the brand, but I have since repurchased it. It's about $50. It's very expensive, but the texture is amazing. It absorbs really well into the skin, and it doesn't make me oily, and it also helps to brighten my skin tone, which I have a lot of hyperpigmentation, so that's essential for me. But is this a product that is necessary? I mean, most people are not going to spend $50 on a sunscreen, so I have an affordable option. It is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Oil Free Sunscreen SPF 50. Just like the higher priced sunscreen, this has an amazing texture. It absorbs really well into the skin. It doesn't make me oily. I love this. It also does not give me a gray cast. I only apply a dime size amount. This just goes to show you don't always have to spend a lot of money to get a really effective product. It's just a matter of find which ingredients work best for your skin type and also what you prefer. Ultimately, I really do prefer this because it hydrates my skin while not making it oily and also really protects it well. Now I have one more category of products. I am someone who's oily, acneic, I have texture. I love a good peel because exfoliation is everything. I will leave my all about skincare exfoliation video down below. I have 2 peels treatments that I love equally. The first is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, and this is an all-in-one lactic acid treatment. And the second is the Ordinary's AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution, and this is a 10-minute peel. So the Sunday Riley Good Jeans treatment is a lactic acid overnight serum that helps to deeply penetrate your skin. It exfoliates your skin. It gets rid of fine lines and pigmentation. This is amazing, but I want to say the full size retails for about $80 something. And on the contrary, you can pick up this Ordinary peel for I think under $9. I love this peel. Probably one of the first products that I tried from The Ordinary overall, and they're a brand that's a lot like the Inky List. This is amazing. I have a review on this product. I will link it down below. These products are very similar. The Ordinary's peel is a little harsher because this is not something you leave on overnight like the Sunday Riley treatment. So this is something that I wouldn't recommend for those of you all who have really sensitive skin, and you can only leave it on for 10 minutes because your skin will burn. So if you have more sensitive skin, if you're looking for something that's a little more gentle while still being effective, definitely go for the Sunday Riley. The only question is, do you want to spend $80 something or under 10? You be the judge. So I hope this video was helpful, you guys. I love talking about skincare, and I also love being able to show you guys that everything that's less expensive isn't bad and everything that's higher priced is not all good. I definitely like both. Sometimes I want something that's just simple and effective, and other times I want something that's fancy and luxurious. It's all about what is important to you. For me, packaging and fragrance plays a major part in it, but I still love products that are very cost effective. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would like me to do another one, leave down below any topics you'd like me to cover. I love you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.